Alright guys, I'm in the bins. I told you I'm going to start getting my stuff together. So with the bins, first thing is some air. I know I have a air compressor in the garage, but I want to make sure that we have the proper amount of air. You see these, this air is all over the place. I don't know the proper PSI that goes in them. So I'm gonna take it to the experts. They're gonna fill my tires up to what it should be. And then that right there is probably the first thing I'm going to attack. The auxiliary battery. That's gonna be, I think, my first fix on this car. And by the way, it's 115 degrees out here. So tires are done. It's 120 out. Got a full tank of gas. And the suspension is type different. I don't know what's going on with the suspension, but we went over that, and I'll get to that as soon as I can. I'm gonna do the cheapest ones first. The cheapest fixes are going to be first, and then we'll get into the big stuff, the more expensive stuff down the road. That's how we'll handle that. All right, guys, so I'm in the Hummer. It's about that time to finally update this registration. This registration has not been updated since 22. Well, technically since 21. I have the registration renewal for 22, which I never did. And today I'm getting all of that stuff done. I just finished with the insurance process. Now I'm driving to California to get the Smog. After the Smog, I have to pay the registration fees, and then I have to pay the $14 fee where they suspend your registration, and it's $14 to lift the suspension. So that's our mission for today. Get the Hummer straight. So, there it is. We're done filling up, and we're about to hit the road, Toad. Alright guys, so as I recently mentioned, I'm going to start with the small stuff first because that's easier on the pockets, and I'm sure you can all appreciate that. But getting these vehicles all legal before I get them roadworthy, I think would be the smartest move. So I'm gonna make sure that they're all legal, they're all registered, they're all insured and legal to travel on the road. So once all that is done, I'm gonna start with the small stuff, and again, little steps until we can get to the big steps. So this is the beginning of my 2-hour trek. First things first thing I gotta do is get this truck smog. And that's where we're headed, to California to get a smog check. And then I gotta drive 2 hours back, obviously, to get back home. And then registration, like I just mentioned. And then we're gonna start the work on here. I'll go over the work with you guys later, but let's knock this first part out first. Here we go. Let's do it.
destination is on your left. Baker Smog check. Arrived.
Yo, this was a setup. I was just about to tell y'all that I came to a closer one, but this looks abandoned. Oh man, they set me up for failure. Anyway, off to the original one. Alright guys, we next. I don't have no check engine lights, no mechanical problems. I hope nothing comes up because the check engine light ain't on, but you know, hopefully we pass with flying colors, but we will soon see. Alright guys, we did it. That's one less thing to worry about. We passed with flying colors. Now, it is a 2-hour trek back to Vegas. So another gas stop, and I gotta make another stop because I want to play the lottery before I leave the state of California, because once again we cannot play the lottery in Las Vegas. They don't allow the lottery. They're not having anything, you know, outside of you know, anything taking money from the gambling. So I'm gonna stop probably at State Line, grab a couple of Mega Million tickets, because Mega Million is like 339 million right now. So I'm gonna try my luck there. Next stop, State Line.
Yeah. Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a PI, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S-class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class. Hit the gab, I talk that gas. Strut like up, and I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
And this was that traffic on the way here that I was concerned about. Stop and go on the freeway. About an hour later, I probably have driven about a mile. This is crazy. So a little over an hour later, we have made it probably 2 miles. Yeah, in about an hour and 15 20 minutes. We've moved about 3 miles and still traffic. And I strongly believe this is the cause of all this traffic.
Yeah, I'm steady focused on money now. I'm trying to count to 100 down. That's daily. Gravy pay me. M's and M's, no Slim Shady. Make account going so crazy. Still live it up when I'm over 80. Flying, I'm hotter than Hades. Middle fingers up to the ones when I hate me. Come with my body, I'm up like a drought. Everybody
And as I predicted, this is the same thing I was concerned about when we drove past here 10 o'clock this morning. I told you guys this was it. I don't know what they're doing over here, but it's backing us all the way up to doggone near LA. This is ridiculous. What are y'all doing? They're standing out here talking like they was earlier. What the rascal? What's going on, man? Y'all ain't even doing nothing. Rascal. Alright guys, I'm finally here. This is where I usually play the lottery when state line is filled to capacity. It's this gets really busy too, but not like state line. So I'm gonna stop here just to make sure state line is not crazy, and I'm gonna play my tickets and I'm gonna get right back on the road. But I want y'all to see something first. I want y'all to see this bathroom. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me, I want you to see it. All right, first things first. Let me show you the men's room in here. Never mind. Blood clot! They remodeled it. But it was so cool. It looked like a cave. Never mind. As a matter of fact, the whole thing was remodeled because the registers used to be right here. Whatever. So I got my lottery tickets, got a couple of Snapples that I never heard of, dragon fruit flavored drink, fire elements, air, prickly pear, and peach white tea. Let me know if you guys have tried those before, but I never have, so I'm gonna try them now. Let's go. Yeah, man, so all in all, this was a very, very long, tedious, hectic day for me. Hence the title of this episode. But it is what it is, man. You know, hopefully I win this lottery so I don't have to worry about these old cars. You guys will be seeing stuff like Bugattis and Pagani Huayras and Apollo IEs and stuff on the channel. I'm telling you, man, if I ever hit the lottery, that's what you would see. But anyway, man, I needed to stretch Butta's legs. She feels different now than she did when we first started the trip. In the first leg, going to California, she felt totally different. Now that I've stretched her legs and we've hit speeds that I can't quite say, she feels a lot better. Honestly, she feels a lot better. She's running a lot smoother, and you know, hopefully this is the beginning of something good, because Lord knows I've been having the worst luck lately. So, but that's all about the turnaround, and you guys will be there to witness it. but I'm gonna end this one here. I done taken up enough of your time. So this was just supposed to be originally a little update on the steps that I'm taking to get back right, because a lot of y'all have been getting at me, hitting me, and on my IG and emailing me and comments, like, but I'm getting it together. That's the moral of the story. And on that note, I'll see y'all in the next one. Who loves you, baby?